everyone, welcome back to The Chosen One by Ashley. Welcome back to my channel. If you do, thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for your support. Today I want to talk about still get to know each other. Take your time. When you're in a relationship, you have to get to know each other. Ask them their history. Ask them where you from. Ask them what's your name, where you live. You don't have to get all in their business, but you really have to ask these guys, these women, their history. You know, have you ever, loved someone before? Have you ever, you got to ask them questions, because definitely if you love them, you need to ask them their history. You want to meet their parents. You want to know everything about your partner, because from experience, you know, from experience, a lot of women, become pregnant, and a lot of them haven't knew the guy for a long time, and you don't know their history. You don't know a lot about them, and then some guys they usually run away because the woman is pregnant. And the thing is, you know, you don't know you don't know nothing about them. They don't know nothing about you. And the thing is, when you still getting to know each other, I mean, doesn't matter if they old, young, medium age, or whatever. If you love somebody, you're gonna do what you have to do to work it out. I don't care if they call you dumb, retarded, bipolar, whatever. If you love that person, you're gonna work it out with them. Even if you're going through the ups, the downs, if you crying through the middle of the night, that person will understand you. But you still need to get to know each other because you don't know each other completely. You can. It's crazy because people in relationship for 5 months and still don't know each other. You still getting to know each other. I wouldn't put a time on it. When should you get married? Because I knew this lady a long time ago, and she got married when she knew the guy for 11 years. Because you still getting to know them. You have to know these people's history before you say I do, because they can be lying to you, and you can get yourself in a situation that you cannot get yourself out of. I'm being for real with y'all. But you still need to get to know each other and take your time with it. Don't rush it. If he like, oh, I think we should get married, you say no. Like, no, not right now. Let's still get to know each other. Definitely if you've been together for 2 years or a year and a half, yeah, go ahead and tie the knot. But you want to get to know his history. You want to know his family. You want him to know your family. You want him to meet your family. You want him to have history with you as well. You tell him stuff about you. He tells stuff about himself to you. Still get to know him. I don't care how handsome, how cute, how sexy she is, or how beautiful she is. You need to get to know your partner and take your time to get to know them. Don't ever rush so quickly to do stuff if you don't know nothing about them. And that's the truth. That's how people find out things they don't want to find out. If the person really a female or a male or whatever, things start coming out because you didn't know who they really was, or if they a criminal or anything. You have to ask people their history. But as a young lady, you always want to introduce your male friend to your father. That's just something that a female have to do. She have to introduce her male friend to her father, because it's not that she rushing to tell her dad about you. It's just all about respect. You have to have respect to get it. And if you don't have respect around you, you will never get respect in life. You will never get respect, because sometimes people need to put themselves in your shoes and understand your situation. And if they don't understand it, maybe, like I say, maybe the relationship is not for you. Maybe you just need to be single and just focus on yourself and get your life in order. Sometimes some relationship is not for people because people are not mature enough to be in a relationship. Only thing they worry about is they self. They conceited. They stuck up on their own life. They don't want to help nobody else out to achieve nothing. All they care about what they gonna become or what they gonna be, and they put you underneath the table. They don't care about you. When a person talk highly about themselves in a relationship, that's not good. That means they conceited over their own. They conceited over their own self. And a person that's like that, you better watch them people, because those are the main people that's gonna hurt you. But I love you all. I want you to stay blessed, focused, and encouraged. And remember to always put God first in your life. And take your time and get to know each other. Don't never rush a relationship. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. If it's not, God will show you in dreams, a Bible verse, anything. He will show you and He will prove it to you. I love you all. Remember to keep your heads up and be strong. And always take your time in a relationship and get to know one another. Stay blessed.